Hey guys, I'm kind of like you. I want to know if this is a good beginner drone that has a controller with a built-in screen. We're going to take it out and find out. Then we'll come back and see what all you get in the box. So stick around. Okay, let's see what happens. Comes in a very nice case. Ample storage. All your accessories and everything go in here. Your drone, your controller, your extra batteries. And then you have an extra compartment up here with a zipper. You can carry your user guide in it, as you are definitely going to need that when you are getting started. What you have right here is what you get. You have your controller right here. Has the paper on here to kind of help you out. Have your drone right here. 2 batteries. You'll notice there's props on the drone already. Comes with extra props. All the little screws right over here for the props. 2 extra control knobs. When you get this in, the control knobs will be located on the back right here. Just take them out and put them in right there. These accessories come in these 2 boxes. Have your instructions back there. Comes with 2 USB-A to USB-C charging cords. That's how you're going to charge your controller and your batteries. These batteries did come in with about 3/4 charge, but I would recommend going ahead and charging them up before you get started. To open your drone up, all you need to do is just pull the arms out like this. Front ones first, then your back ones. Remove your cover right here. That will free up your camera there. Give you a little freedom. The batteries are going to slide right into the back. You'll notice there's contacts right there. Contacts right there on the back of your battery. So just like that. All there is to it. You power it up. Hold that button in for just a moment. There you go. It'll say how much charge you have in the battery. Your controller, all you gotta do is hold the control button down and it will boot up. Then you're gonna hit the go fly. Sometimes you will have to calibrate it. Easy on-screen instructions. In this case, we don't seem to need to calibrate it. Then right up here, how strong of a signal you have. And this is your battery power that is in your drone itself. We are connected and ready to go. To take off, all you'd have to do is hit that, and slide that over and hit take off. There's good instructions in the manual if you need them. There's actually some good quick instructions that will tell you how to get it going. And I do recommend starting off in the beginner mode. Once you get used to it, you're fine. Okay, right here we have our 4K camera. It is on a 3-axis brushless gimbal. That should give you some good smooth video. Right here is where the TF card goes. It supports up to 256 gigabytes. And around here is the battery. Your release is on the bottom. Push, slide it out. Then you can slide it right back in there. You can check your battery status, just touch that, and it'll tell you, hold that in, and it will power up. To turn it off, just push it in and hold it in, and it will power off. Okay, right here you have your control knobs. This right here will make it go up and down and left and right. This one right here will make it go forward and backwards and left and right. This is your return to home button. You have your status indicators here. I'll turn that on in just a moment so you can see. Here's your power button. You have an auto cruise button right here, and you can change your flight modes with this button right here. Once you get it powered up, you can kind of see your menus here. You'll be able to switch between the camera and video. You can view your photos and videos there. Kind of basically your library. You have to slide this over to do the takeoff. We're in the house, so we're not going to be doing that. But all your instructions are in the user guide, so you shouldn't have any issues there. Just read through them carefully and you'll kind of get an idea of what to do and what not to do. And on the back, you do have some customized buttons. You can customize these to do whatever you like them to do. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that or not, but you got a fan in here to keep the controller cool. That's a good thing. And of course, your antenna's up here. That is pretty much to it. I would suggest reading through the user manual and getting a good idea of how to fly it and what to do. And it does have the follow me. It has the return to home. If you get out of range, it will return to home, or if the battery gets low, it will return to home. That's some nice features to have right there, that's for sure. Okay guys, there's some more footage further in the video, but I'm going to kind of wrap this up right now. I don't want to keep you any longer than you have to be. If you want to see more samples, there's more coming. But for now, let's just wrap this up and let me tell you, is it for the beginner? Yes, 100%. Is it for a middle of the road drone pilot? Somebody's had a little bit of experience but don't want to sink a lot of money into a drone? Is it good for them? Yes. That 3-axis gimbal on that camera works really good. I've reviewed quite a few cheaper drones, and while they are fun to fly, the camera was terrible. This one is actually really good. You can get some good video footage out of this camera. You saw it. There's, like I said, there's some more video footage further in the video. So if you want to watch that, you can see some more. But anyway, yeah, it's a good one for a beginner and for the middle road. If you're doing commercial type work, you probably want to step it up some more. Although I do, if you're just doing some real estate, you know, like property, I think this one would be fine. You saw how, you know, when I went up, you could see the park and the little lake at the park. It did a really good job. I don't think you're going to be disappointed at all. Definitely a thumbs up in my book. I like it. If you want to check this out over on the Amazon product page, I'll put a link down in the description where you can do so. So anyway, great little drone. I do highly recommend it. Comes with 2 batteries, controller, the screen on the controller. You don't have to tie your phone up. Makes it connect to your drone a lot easier than having to go through an app. And speaking of the app, there is an app on here that you can download that will allow you to transfer video files and pictures from your controller here to your phone. They will connect together and you can transfer them. Not required. You can pop out the TF card and put it in your computer or whatever and download it to your computer. Anyway, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And before you go, if you want to watch some more samples, right here you go. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. pretty much holding its own right there. Really strong winds. I believe it's a lot stronger than 18, but that's what it says. It's actually looking pretty steady to be on the to be this windy is what I'm trying to say. I can see it moving around. Hopefully you'll be able to see it, but the camera on here looks pretty steady. Okay, we did crash and burn, but it looks like it's in fine shape. It caught the wind and it took off and hit a metal fence over there, so that was not good, but it looks like all is well. Pretty durable. Did a durability test and really didn't mean to, but there you go. Very durable. Blades are still in place. It folded up the arm here. That's pretty much all it did.